All right, so here on the morning, got us a nice gray fox to start off with. We already got him dispatched. We're going to get him out of the trap and we'll get back with you on a remake. We got our gray fox out. Now we're going to try to make this remake. Got a little bit of blood on our trap, so we're just going to clean it off. A little bit of dirt. Not real worried about it, because everything here smells like this gray fox now. I always like to set and fire my trap after a catch, just to make sure it's going to work. So we're going to just try to find our original trap bed and our dirt hole. Again, there's a little bit of blood. We'll just send it down the road. There's our trap bed, so our hole should be right here. There's our hole. Throw all this extra dirt up behind it. Get all that old blood out. Get our trap set. Check our bed. Since we've been having freezing weather, we'll go ahead and put a layer of peat moss down under it. That'll keep that trap from freezing down here in Georgia. Temperatures ain't supposed to be so bad for the rest of the week. It'll also help us with the rain. We just want to get that trap bed as solid as we can. And then I come back with another handful of peat to put over my trap. Spread it out. And then sift it back. Now I find my pan. Make this pan the low spot. Again, packing it in good as I can. Nice little pile around our little turkey feather we had on the set. So our hole's good and cleaned out. A little bit of sheep wool. And we got some Trap Shed Supply Predator bait number 2. We're going to put it back down the hole with it. Nice little Glock. Not going to use any urine, so this has got plenty of fox smell here. But I will put a little bit of call with some Insidious by Southern Snares. It's got a good call, so just a little bit of that down that hole. And we're ready to move on down the line. All right, so we just pulled up on our final trap of the morning after our first night set. And we've got a pretty bobcat over here. And he wants to talk to us. Looks like a pretty good male, good color, good pad catch. And he is not happy this morning. We're going to get him dispatched and we'll get back with you. So we got the cat dispatched. We got our trap back ready to cover. Same thing as with the gray fox. We piled up all of our duff around the trap. And now we're just going to cover the trap with some peat. Find our pan. Take some of this dirt that sits over. Keep all those rocks back out of the way. Find our pan again. We're going to pack that down around that trap. Don't want that trap to move. And then the second time, blend it all in. Then we'll rebait and be on down the road. We're at the end of the line. We're going to add another trap. We come through about 2 weeks ago and we put some pre-baits out. And as you can see, this one's been dug. So we're just going to go right back in that hole, put a trap in front of it. Now that he's learned that he gets a reward there, we're going to fix him up. So we'll dig us out a good bed. Ground's still a little bit froze down here. We've had some record setting temperatures. And it's got rocks in it. You got these freshly waxed traps. I always like to clean the wax off of the night latch. You can see it's got a little bit of wax right there. That'll cause it to fire on you if you don't watch it. Test that trap in the bed. Pound out where the levers go. Looks like she'll be good and tight. Now we're going to drive our super stake, knock the dirt out of it. I run a super stake with a 12-inch chain to my first swivel. 6 inches of chain from there. I don't like the animal being able to bounce around and hurt itself. Get it set. Pull that anchor good and tight. Put some peat down at the bottom of the hole, keep it from freezing. Start working that trap in. Go ahead and knot latch it. Get our peat around it. This peat moss has got enough sponge, I don't have to use a pan cover. Even if it rains, it'll lock the water out of the hole. Sift this dirt back over him. Bunch of old rocks. Just throw them up there behind. Then we're going to take some of this straw, just kind of blend that trap right back in with what it was. We don't want anything too big or a stick, just some chafe. Kind of hide it a little bit. And we're going to punch our hole back out. I use sheep wool just for a lure holder. Some of Trap Shed Supplies Predator Bait number 1. And some canine cutter. The coyote gland. Hopefully a little bit of that stuff goes a long ways. Trust me. Then we'll squirt a little bit of urine up on the back, around, a little bit in that old rotten stick. Shove it down the hole as far as we can get it. Don't want an old wily coon coming by here and digging it out on us. And that's a complete set. We're ready to go.